everybody, and welcome to another episode of Like a Local. Seeing the city dressed up like this in the winter reminds me to be thankful for what I have and to appreciate the little happiness. And even though this year is a little bit different, we still can enjoy the holiday season safely and responsibly. Just remember to follow the city's health guidelines. So today I'm excited to show you some of the most iconic Christmas decorations in Toronto before going to cut our old Christmas trees in a farm. Standing in front of the 61 Christmas tree at Nathan Phillips Square, every year over 25,000 lights were lit up in the cavalcade of light. It's an annual event that marks the beginning of the holiday seasons in Toronto. This year, the 54th lighting of the tree, there was no music, no crowd because it was done virtually. But it doesn't stop these twinkling lights from giving us hope and think about a better future to come. Another tradition that marks the beginning of the holiday season is the unveiling of Hudsons Bay holiday window. This year, the theme is Santa's Secret Workshops, so there are 5 displays. Each window is a different department. There is snow making, candy cane, gifting, ornament making, and mailing departments. One of the best ways to bring these festivities home is to decorate your old Christmas tree, and even better, cutting your Christmas tree. So follow me as I visit a farm and learn how to do that. I'm here at Albon Orchard, a family farm that's been open since 1967. You can come here to pick your old apple and pumpkins when you're in season from September to November. But in December, it's time for Christmas trees. As this is my first time cutting a Christmas tree, Scott, the owner of the farm, has kindly offered his help. Thank you very much, Scott, for your help today.
You're welcome.
So Scott, as someone very new to the experience, before coming to the farm, what kind of preparations should I make at home, or what kind of tools should I bring?
We always recommend people, if they have a saw at home, to bring it, and that will keep them from having to wait to borrow one of ours. It's not necessary. We do have some on loan for people if they wish to use one of ours.
I see. And any kind of measurements should people make?
People should have a rough idea where they're gonna put the tree. If they have a really high ceiling, they're able to use something taller. If not, most people are looking for something 7 to 8 feet tall, and that gets up close to the ceiling in height.
I think about 7 to 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And how many types of trees do we expect to see here at Albon Orchards?
We grow firs and spruces. The firs, there's a few types. We have Fraser fir, Canaan fir, balsam fir, and a couple of hybrids. There's not many of them. We also have a lot of blue spruce. A lot of people are cutting blue spruce this year, and we still have some white spruce as well.
So blue spruce is kind of the most popular one. What are the most
This year it's really popular just because a lot of our trees are in the size range people are looking for. They're looking for 6, 7, or 8 feet. And it just so happens that this year there's a lot of that species in that size range.
And how can we tell it from other varieties of trees?
By touching the needles. This is a Fraser fir. They're quite soft. They have a blue-green needles. They're very. This is the most popular type of tree right now because they keep their needles on longest. So they tend to be less messier when they're in the house, which means less vacuuming.
And after the tree has been cut, how should we handle them? Like bring them to the car?
Yeah, what we do is we wrap the tree with netting and put it on the car. If people have roof racks, we can tie it on the roof. Some people will put it inside their car. We can have it sticking out the trunk. There's many ways to get it home.
I see. And when it's already home, how do we care for them?
The most important thing is watering. Just like a fresh cut flower that you would put in a vase with water, you're doing the same thing with the Christmas tree. Putting that fresh cut trunk in the stand, which has water in it, and checking it once every day or every couple of days to make sure there's just enough water in the bottom so that it'll keep drawing water up the trunk. It's water that will keep it fresh.
Okay. And I heard that actually having a live Christmas tree is more eco-friendly than an artificial one. So how can we reuse or recycle the trees?
Everybody's municipality, if you put your tree out on the curb after Christmas time, the township will come around and collect them. They all have recycling programs, so all the trees get collected and sent to a facility where they go through a wood chipper and they get chopped up into little fine pieces. And that material can be used to make soil, it can be used again on farms. We use a wood chipper on our farm. All the prunings we take, all the trees that we are cutting, the waste material goes through a wood chipper, and the wood chips are spread on the ground underneath young trees to help them, to help fertilize them. It shades the soil to keep the sun off, which prevents moisture loss, and it also it just creates a nice habitat for the tree to grow in. Shaded soil and wetter soil.
Thank you so much, Scott, for your time and for all of your insights today.
Certainly, no problem. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
When you finally have your tree home, it's time to go wild with the decoration. Some like a minimalistic approach, while some follow a color scheme. You can find a lot of these ornaments online. Besides big box stores, why not support independent businesses this year? Visit notamazon.ca to find a list of small businesses that sell unique handicraft ornaments. Last year, we showed how a designer decorated a 1,000 ornament Christmas tree. Make sure to look at that for inspiration too.
Thank you guys for joining me on this trip to Albon Orchard. If you want to visit the farm, check the website or call first to know the operating hours and COVID protocol. Make sure that you come early this year and get your tree because demand for Christmas tree is very, very high this year. So this is it guys. I hope you had fun and learned a lot of new tips about cutting your own Christmas trees. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Culture channel. Happy holidays guys. See you next year. Bye.